Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and get into this great colorful Easter look. I am still in the Take Me to Brazil palette. I am loving this palette for all my spring looks right now, as you can tell. I am using my M573 brush and I am taking the darkest pink in this palette and applying that on the top of the crease there. I'm getting that really saturated and really getting that on there, packing it on and getting it where I need it to be. I'm now going in with a flat brush using that white color, and I'm using that as my highlight to highlight my brow bone. Then I go back in with that same Morphe brush that I used to actually pack the color on, and I'm blending the highlight color that I used with the pink to make sure it all flows beautifully. Next, I'm going in with that dark purple, and I'm going to use my M513 brush. And I am doing that to set the depth of my eyelid so that I know exactly where I want to cut my crease, because we are doing a bomb cut crease today. And you really want to kind of get that in there, like kind of dig it in. Not to hurt yourself, but just get it in there. Now we're going to do taking my e.l.f. concealer in camo. I like to put that on the back of my hand and use a flat brush to kind of give me some type of, I don't know, it gives me a safe place because I have my product there and I'm able to cut my crease. Now, as we all know, I like to look up and side to side so I know exactly how my eye sockets go. And I begin to cut the crease. Disregard me. Clearly my son was doing the most when I was filming this, and clearly I went all the way off, but it's okay, we're here. Y'all always remember what I say about a cut crease. Take your time, outline it first, tap, outline your eye, and take it slow, because clearly this is not how long it really took me. This is sped up. It's okay to take your time because we need a bomb cut crease. Okay, you need to cut this crease like perfectly. It needs to look like you used a cutter, okay, to cut this little crease out, like, because that's what we're doing, okay? We're serving looks. I appreciate y'all for bearing with me while I'm trying to figure out which setup I actually want to film in. Y'all are the real OGs. Y'all were here in the beginning. Speaking of the beginning, have you subscribed? Okay, you are obviously watching the video. You like what you see, so subscribe. And while you at it, look at the rest of my videos because it's free. Just like and subscribe. That's all. I don't ask for a lot. Thank you. All right, now we're going back in with my 573 brush and going back in with that pink color to close in the crease. Then I do tap into that dark purple some as well to kind of create depth on the end to begin how we're about to actually fade into each next color. What you'll see is that each color I'll start dark and then go light and fade into the next color. Next, we're going to do our flat brush with our Morphe 503 brush. And I'm going to take the darkest blue. Maybe not the darkest blue, but a dark blue, and place that on the crease. And I am just going to make sure that I blend that well into that dark purple, because listen, in order for this look to come out how you need it to be, you know we got to blend these colors together. And I need a sip of wine. There's no reason for, you can pack all these colors on your crease, but if you don't blend them together, sis, what is you doing? Okay, what are you doing? Just blend them. Next, we're going in with a lighter blue, kind of like a teal color. And like I said, that helps the flow because we're just flowing. We need all these colors to flow. You can put as many colors on your crease, but if it don't flow, it looks a hot mess. Just let it flow. Next, we're going in with the dark green. And y'all know this is my thing. You know, I like a bright color. I don't like to be in the box. That's just me. And obviously, you don't like to be in the box either because you're watching this video. So, let me teach you how to be out of the box and not look like a clown. Next, we're going to go into our Juvia Paste palette, and we're using that yellow. I don't remember the name. Aja, maybe that's what it is. And we're using that right at the very end of the crease there. And as you see, I did leave a little space up at the top of that cut crease. And what I did do is go back in with that same flat brush with each color and tap it up there because you do not want to mess this crease up. Now I'm taking another skinny flat brush and we're going back in with that dark purple that we used in the beginning to outline where we're going to cut our crease, and we're just kind of lining out that crease, and what that's doing is creating that density of your eye, so it's actually showing, it's making your colorful crease like pop. Now after all my foundation is on and I'm baking, okay, this is a good time to go ahead and do that under eye because we don't need the fallout. And what I'm doing is just using the pink that we used to begin with first, and then I'm smoking that pink out with the purple. Gotta love being a mom. You see my child trying to be in a video? You gotta love being a YouTuber and a mom because they're always there. Always. And it's okay. All right, you guys, that is the finished look. I really enjoyed doing this look, and I hope you like it too. Happy Easter.